Adonis's obsessions, starting with Letitia, a woman that's having a rough time and is clearly mentally disturbed, and in my opinion needs to be put into a psych unit. She needs help. But he's obsessed with her. He can't stop stalking this woman. This is what he does. He stalks people. He's stalking her. But what you have to understand is he loves fat girls. He loves fat girls. Look at this. The fatter, the better. I already showed you on his Adonis Paul Live one, he was talking about her curves. He likes her fatness. He likes fat girls. Now, what I want to understand, he calls Letitia Letitty. Why does he call Letitia Letitty? Because he has absolutely zero respect for women. Now we're into his other obsession, which is me. Notice how he can't get enough of me either, or enough of Letitia. He is stalking me and Letitia. Can't get enough of me, has to repost everything I post. Look, it's another Letitia, because he can't get enough of Letitia. There, he calls her Letitty. He's calling her Letitty because he has zero respect for women. Oh, notice the cease and desist. He can't wait until she sends her a cease and desist, because he knows that what he's doing is illegal, wrong, and that he's stalking someone. He is stalking a defenseless woman. Again, his obsession with me. He can't stop reposting everything I post. More obsession with me. More obsession with me. More obsession with me. More obsession with me. More obsession with Letitia, the woman that he is stalking and harassing. More obsession with me. And this is the fact. I never called Eliana a Nazi. Eliana called Eliana a Nazi. More stalking of Letitia. More stalking of Letitia. Okay. More stalking of Letitia. Alerting Letitia. See, he likes to alert people to let him know that he's watching them. Because he's a sick bastard. More stalking of me. More stalking of Letitia. More stalking of me. More stalking of Adrasdia, who is Mary. More stalking of me. Look, he can't get enough of me. He just can't get enough James. He's way hot for me. More co-stalking with this original owl, who is another stalker. They work together in a community of stalkers, like Fat Man. When Fat Man was saying his wife was a member of the community, it's a community of gang stalkers. More obsession with me. More obsession with Letitia. He can't get enough of stalking this woman. Come on, let's see what we got going on here. Let's see it. It only allowed me to go back a month. I don't know why. I think maybe the rest of his stuff got striked. I don't know. You see, what he does is when I respond to him for his craziness, he likes to repost it and say that I'm stalking him. He's the one stalking me. If you watch his videos, who's stalking who? Look at the way he talks about this stuff. This is how he disrespects women constantly. More stalking of Mary. More stalking of Mary and basically insinuating things about her deceased, disabled brother. His heroin junkie friend Virgie. More disrespect towards women. More obsession with me. More false claims that I'm a child stalker. More obsession with me. 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 He can't get enough. He has to. He's masturbating to me. He's masturbating to Letitia. You know? He's masturbating constantly to people that don't want him masturbating to them. He is a sick bastard. More obsession with me. More obsession with me. If this would allow me to go back more than a month, you'd see his obsession with Letitia. More obsession with Letitia. He's insulting her pregnancy. More obsession with Letitia. More obsession with Letitia. More obsession with Letitia. More obsession with Letitia and me. Me. More obsession with me. Me. Letitia. Me. Me. He can't get enough of me. He's in love. More obsession with me. More obsession with me. More obsession with me. He can't get enough of it. He can't get enough. More obsession with Mary. More obsession with Mary. More obsession with Mary. More obsession with Mary. More obsession with, who's this for? I don't know. I don't feel like reading it because I don't give a damn. Look at this guy go. He can't get enough of me. He can't get enough of me. This is him alerting me to the fake marriage of my fake friend who's fake married to this guy with the bad green screening. He did that to try and upset me, but what's funny is I started laughing my ass off because of how ridiculous it is. More obsession with Letitia. More obsession with me. More obsession with, this is him trying to make fun of Mary for asking for help. He's trying to make fun of a mentally ill, a defenseless mentally ill woman asking for help. More obsession with me. More obsession with me, trying to alert me to things. Now, I don't even know, because I don't pay attention to this shit. These people are annoying and boring. More obsession with me. 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 More. Ooh, more obsession with me. He has to back up his friends. This is him claiming I have Habsburg jaw when I clearly showed the only person with a face that looks like that is Jonathan Tiberius to the Eighth, one of his friends. One of his gay lovers, probably. That's me showing that I have elevated testosterone and that I look like Benito Mussolini. That's what he looks like. Look at this puny little bitch with the weak jaw, the oversized nose, the freaking bug eyes, and the ears with the attached lobe. I'm not going to say what that means because I don't want to get banned, but it means something. It means something, and it does not mean that he's Irish. Look at this. I want to show this. Notice how the lobe of the ear comes above the nose. Above the nose. That means something. That means something for people that know about physiognomy, particularly World War II era. More obsession with me. He can't get enough of it. Can't get enough of me. Can't get enough of me. Can't get enough of me. Can't. Oh, now he's essentially threatening Letitia. Can't get enough of me. Can't get enough of me. You notice he can't get enough of threatening women and violating women and trying to intimidate women, because he's a brave man that doesn't respect women and wants to think of women as semen receptacles and wants to think of women as less than men, because that's the kind of piece of shit he is. This is him obsessed with me and Mary. That's him celebrating that Letitia got arrested because he's obsessed with Letitia. That's him obsessed with Mary, also known as a Drasdia. He can't leave the poor woman alone. This is him talking about Canada. This is him again obsessed with Mary, with his co-conspirator, Original Owl. This is him obsessed with Mary, picking on a defenseless, mentally ill woman. Again, picking on a defenseless, mentally ill woman. Again, picking on a defenseless, mentally ill woman. Again, his obsession with Letitia. This is him again, picking on a defenseless, mentally ill woman, who, by the way, is giving a very good point of what's going on in her life. But he can't stop picking on a defenseless, mentally ill woman, 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 screwing with me again. Picking on a defense... Oh, no. He's actually... I almost confused me with the Drasdy. I got so used to it. Oh, someone read Karate Do, My Way of Life. No, I actually took karate, unlike you. I don't do the book learnings for karate. I took actual karate. I do have a bunch of books on karate, too, but that's supplementary. Obsession with me. Again, picking on a defenseless, mentally ill woman. Picking on a defenseless, mentally ill woman. Working with his co-conspirator. Celebrating the fact that he's into dildos. Obsession with me. Alerting a Drasdia to intimidate her. Obsession with me. Again, picking on a Drasdia. And that's as far up as it'll let me go with this.